Sorry. Got a beautiful sunrise. Don't get no better, guys. Feel don't ever get old. It's showtime, boys.
The game is brought to you by Zeus Broadheads, Southeast Wildlife Innovations, No Scent, Nose Down Scents, Outright Hunting Products.
What's up, y'all? This week we're headed to Illinois, up to the Moore Farm. It was 20-something degrees. There's frost on the Elite. There's frost on the Summits. Beautiful sunrise. It's picture perfect. And I'm looking, and I'm talking about I just had knocked a black eagle. And it wasn't no time. I look up, here comes this little bitty 6-pointer sidestepping to the decoy. $5 days to get it done. Like literally, I got 5 days to scout, to hang stands, and to be successful. So Brian convinced me enough. I go over here and check his spot out. There's a big standing bean field, cut cornfield right here, big ditch, and there's nowhere to hang a stand at all. The only tree that's possible to hang one in is half dead. I get 2 summits up in that joker barely. Sure enough, that evening, right off this point, a giant buck comes out, cuts across, cuts down in the cornfield, hits the ditch line, where there's absolute no way to put a stand, nowhere to hunt them. Small 100-inch 10-pointer comes running some does in front of us, and sure enough, there's Mac Daddy down there in that same exact spot. My wheels are turning. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do, how we need to do it. There's a little bitty secluded field down here in the bottoms that Mr. Joe did not plant this year because it was flooded.
The game is brought to you by 3rd Regiment Game Calls, Scentlock, Black Eagle Arrows, Elite Archery, Steady Form.
The bases are loaded. We got 2 strikes and 3 balls on us right now. And let me tell you something, we've been taking a whipping. Like I beat my head against a tree so much here in the past 3 to 4 days. I'm about ready just to lay down and cry. These deer have stressed me out. Bluebird sky. Only thing we need is for him to come in range at our 5/6 of glory. Cause he still got personal. Poor Alan had to do like 3 backflips, 2 somersaults, and a cartwheel to get this stand. Gotta stay positive, it's November.
Me and Alan, we slip in there, get everything set up, sitting there. It's early, all of a sudden, first deer walks out, it's a shooter, pretty 10-pointer, and heart starts bumping. I'm like, okay, now we're in the ball game. Now we're in striking distance. This deer's about 125 yards away from us. Wind's blowing, marginal, and we just took every precaution. We're scent locked from head to toe. There's 5 or 6 bucks in here. Here comes this beautiful tall 8-pointer out. And I'm sitting there looking, going, okay, I'm gonna shoot this 8 or this 10. my shoulder. He goes, here comes that big pretty 8-pointer.
It don't get no better than that. I think I hit him good. I about blacked out before I shot him.
We slowly crawl out of this tree, and there's just blood everywhere. Go back to the cabin, review the footage. Now I know I'm 100% I smoked this Illinois 8-pointer. We go in, track it, and ain't no better sight in the land of Lincoln than a big old blood trail and a pretty 8-pointer at the end of it. Finally, we get to say checkmate in Illinois. Told Alan, I said, we're gonna go old school. I said, we're gonna hang and hunt. That's what we done. We went through the summits up in probably the most crookedest tree in Illinois. And I'm excited. It's a beautiful deer, pretty white horn. It don't get no better now. We got our 5 seconds of glory in November in Illinois. Big thanks to my buddy Josh and Mr. Brian for letting me come up here and hunt. And it means the world to me. And we've absolutely had a ball in Illinois. We're tagged out.